Hey, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Yosha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. And in this video I am coming with a Ross haul. I love Ross. You never know what you're gonna find when you go in there, and today was not any different. I spent about $46 on the items I'm about to show you, and I just wanted to quickly show the things that I picked up. So the first thing that I picked up is this beautiful candle. The scent is charcoal, rose, and moss. It is a scented candle and it came in this beautiful holder. This was actually marked down and I peeled that reduced sticker off because that is not aesthetically pleasing. But it has like notes of cologne and wood. It's a very male-like smell in my opinion. But I let my husband smell it and he liked it, and then Josiah smelled it and he liked it, and I said, you know what, this will be something different to try. I want to say it was on clearance for $6.99 and the normal price for this was $8.99. So I'm actually going to light this tonight as I try to wind down. So that was the first item that I found in the store and picked up. The next item that I found was another toy for my dog Bruno. Yes, I've become that mom. I've already been that mom, but since getting a dog, I've become that dog mom that cannot go inside of a store like Ross, Burlington, Bells, any department store that has a dog section basically, without picking up something for my pet. So when we went down the pet aisle today, I saw this big Nerf ball. And I thought that my puppy would love this because he is rough on his toys and he loves a good ball. But he is so rough on his toys that when he gets a toy, he ends up getting the stuffing out of it, especially if it has a squeak. Something about the squeak, I'm cutting it off, y'all. Something about the squeak, he likes to bite it until he can discover it in the middle and get all the cotton out and get that squeak out. And he's only 3 months old. So I thought this ball would be good for him because of the texture, and it makes this sort of a noise. It is blue and green, and blue and yellow is a really good color. Either one of those, blue and yellow, are both great colors for our dogs. They're not necessarily colorblind, but they can't see all the colors that we can see, and blue is a great color for dogs. This was actually on sale for $2.99. It does still have its little reduced sticker on it, and I just sat here and cut all the little tags that were on it off. And I'm gonna actually cut this Nerf tag off as well because my puppy likes chewing on paper too. So he don't need any of those tags. And I'm gonna go ahead and toss that over to him once this video is over. And I might even put a little overlay so y'all can see. But I also like this ball because Nerf is a really good brand. I see it in PetSmart all the time. And one of the first toys we picked up for him was a red and white Nerf toy that has a football on one end and like a rope string on the other end. And that is one of the toys that has still held up pretty well in our time having Bruno, because a lot of the different toys we picked up, if they were cheaply made, he's destroyed them by now. But I like the size of this ball. It is a little bit bigger than your average tennis ball. And sometimes Bruno likes to play pretty rough with his balls, and he ends up pouncing on them and knocking them under our love seat or our sofa. So I like the size of this one because it should be big enough for him to not do that. You want to play with a new ball? Bruno, come here, boy. New ball. Do you like it? I think so.
I said I can't make it be still. It's too big.
He said, I figured it out, Dad.
Okay, Bruno. Who's the pup? You the pup.
You like it, buddy? Yeah. Say bye, YouTube. Oh, I would say that's a win. The next thing I got was for Josiah. These are a pair of Nike Air jogger pants in this really cute beige color. It's like a beige camel shade, and it has black, and it has like another nude dark brownish color in it. I just thought it would be a cute winter pair of pants, and these pants are pretty good as long as your boy is not too rough. I'm not gonna lie, Josiah had some pants like this in another color and came home from school with a hole in the knee. So I told him to be careful, because these Nike pants, they're better than getting some little off-brand pants from Target or Walmart, but they still tear just like any other pant do. I got these in the size 8 to 10. That's his current size. And these were $14.99. Anytime I can find a cute Nike or Jordan item inside of Ross, I snag it. Especially since about a year ago when they announced that they were going to be putting less of their brands in the department stores. It says it retails for $33. I've been in Nike. I've been in Nike outlet. They ain't lying. Nike stuff is not cheap. So whenever I can find that in Burlington, Ross, Bells, under $20, I snag it. All right. And then the last thing I got was a new dog blanket for Bruno. This one is called the Spoiled Dog Pet Throw. It is a 40 by 50 size pet throw. It's a nice thick plush blanket, and it was $8.99. I'll be honest, I picked this one because the color is like a nice dark navy blue. If you have a pet and you know, and with crate training, sometimes your dog will have an accident and pee in the crate. So my goal is to pick up at least a week worth of blankets so that we are doing Bruno's laundry less often, but he has comfortable things to sleep with in his crate. And so I picked this one up this time around. My husband got him one the last time we went, and he has a couple of cheap Walmart ones. Now, I do like the Walmart pricing, but I feel like because Bruno is rough on toys, he's also rough on blankets too. And so sometimes he gets to biting and pulling on stuff. And when he starts biting and pulling on the blankets, the thread comes out of those cheaper Walmart style blankets. So this particular blanket was only $8.99, and it says that it retails for a value of $16. At first I was like, why are these blankets so high? But I realized that the stitching in them is way better than the cheaper ones that are like $3.47 at Walmart. And that's because those are made to last a little bit longer, and these were actually in the dog section of the store, whereas the blankets that I've picked up from Walmart are typically in a random like bay or metal basket in the store to grab your attention because they are so cheap. So I'm unrolling it so y'all can see it. I'm actually going to put it on the floor so Bruno can sniff it. But I plan on rotating it out this week with his other main blankets. He has 3 now that we use that are of pretty decent quality, so that I'm not having to launder a blanket every time he pees, because when we leave for the day and we're gone, he may have an accident. He been acting like he can't hold it lately. So my goal is to try to pick up a few dog blankets so that I can put them in a dirty clothes basket like I do with my human child, and we can do laundry once or twice a week for the dog instead of so frequently. New blanket, buddy? You see a new blanket? This is your new blanket, buddy. I love it. It's super cute. It's soft. This is his new crate. Y'all probably seen it already, but the blanket that he has in there is, it's not small, but I think Josiah wrapped it around his little small bed. So I would say these are probably both about the same size. But Josiah just got it wrapped. So sometimes he'll pee on this one. So I got this one. And then that brown one is the other one he uses. That way we have 3 blankets to rotate during the week instead of 2.
This plaid one over there too.
Oh yeah, and this is the plaid one. I forgot about it. Thanks, babe. This is what I mean. This is one of them Walmart blankets. And so sometimes Bruno will like start chewing on the end. And you can see how this is not stitched tight at all. So it'll come loose. So I'm slowly but surely trying to invest in some more quality throws for him. So we have a whole bunch of them. And I have another cheap Walmart blanket in my car too that I keep in the car at all times. It's his dog blanket, Fork Travel. But, yep. I love Ross. I always find good stuff. I just try to look for the quality stuff. And if it goes on clearance, I get it. Today, I really went in there with the intent of helping Josiah find a wallet. He did find a wallet. I don't know where he put it.
Behind you.
It's behind me. Let me show y'all real quick. He picked out this little SpongeBob wallet because we tired of Josiah keeping his money inside of random objects. I mean, Josiah will literally lost some of his Christmas money putting it inside of some metal aluminum foil that he made to store his money in a pouch. He'll take an old vitamin bottle. He'll take, you know, a Ziploc bag. So I said, we can you a wallet, okay? Your own wallet. And so this is what he got from Ross. It was $9.99. He was like, it has SpongeBob on it. And I'll be honest, this was the best wallet that they had in there for kids. Most of the wallets that they had were catered to the ladies. And then, if not the ladies, an older gentleman, because it was given very much brown leather wallet. So this is the one he picked out because this was literally the only children-friendly one. So he got a wallet, y'all. And so all of that came up to $46, I think. If the receipt's still in here, I can tell y'all the exact price. $46.49 for these 5 items. I do still feel like Ross is where you can shop for less. The prices are not given 2016 by any means, but I'm pretty pleased with the stuff I tried out. I will come back later tonight and tell y'all how this candle burns. Comment down below. Let me know what you've been seeing at your Ross lately. If you want to see more hauls, be sure to subscribe. If you don't want to see more hauls, there's other videos on this channel such as travel, lifestyle content, such as my fitness journey. I have shorts with all kinds of random moments with my family, and my puppy Bruno is a lot of what you're seeing lately because we are just so in love with him. But yeah, y'all, thanks for being a part of my community. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye. So I smell it up close, but as far as it being like I smell it in the living room, I'm not really getting that vibe.